So this is Marcy.
Hello.
I'm Kim. Hey. And we decided to do this show.
Yes.
Political Asylum. Marcy actually came up with the name, I thought, right away. I loved it. It was great. I remember, and I just want to talk to you about this, the elections in 2016 when Trump was elected to be president, and
Yes.
Kenny and I were sitting late at night, watching those
too.
totals come in.
Oh my God.
And I just couldn't believe it. I was astounded.
Yes.
And then when they actually announced him being president, I looked at Kenny and I said, Kenny, this is the end of the world as we know it. We're totally
Yes, we are.
Those were my words. Those exact words. Swear to God. And
Yes.
and
I felt the same way. I had the same sentiment. My jaw dropped to the floor. And, for some reason, because of all the things that were going on with the dirt throwing and the name callings, and I'm like, nobody can really vote for this guy. Like, he was just putting words out there. And when he was out there calling Russia to find those emails, and I'm like, is he soliciting another country to I'm like, no, this
it was
cannot.
Weird, right?
I said to myself,
Wasn't
this got to
normal.
be a stunt, right? It's not. Because I've never seen any other president, or nominee or any candidate try to, throw dirt, like the way he did.
A flurry of executive orders, including an entry ban to the United States for people from 7 predominantly Muslim countries, have caused outrage.
No hate, no fear. Refugees are welcome here.
There were people in his administration, but they were out too. I mean, I don't know how many cabinet members we've been through.
So many.
We should look that up and put it up. But
I believe there was a list, and it was over. Well, now it's even more, but back in that time, it was over 50, 60 of them that was just rid of in less than a year.
Are you retracting your claim on Saturday that it was the largest crowd in person?
That's not
for
what
an
I said.
inauguration? Well, you said this was the largest audience to ever witness an inauguration, period, both in person and around the globe.
Right. To
Both
witness
in person, it was
and
the
around the
largest
globe. Yes, the total audience it was.
Total audience, but not simply in person.
But But again, I didn't say in person, both in person and around the globe.
They don't last long because they see, these are the people that are in there day by day, and they see what's going on, and they see how the White House is functioning, especially this administration. It's so crazy.
He insulted a Gold Star family.
Facing a bipartisan backlash over his attacks of the family of a slain Muslim U.S. soldier, Donald Trump is not backing down.
Wow, thank you very much.
And neither is the family of Army Captain Humayun Khan, who was awarded a Bronze Star and Purple Heart for helping save fellow soldiers in Iraq by walking toward a car loaded with explosives in 2004.
This is a proof of his ignorance and arrogance. And I again and again ask his advisors to get him in a room, close the door, and set him right.
This is not a reality show, you know the ones that people love. This is not a contest that shows your big fat ego. This is our future, our dreams, and our children's lives. This is why. Have a little heart for all that you do. Things will never stop if you keep acting the way you do. Have a little heart for all that you do. Have a little heart, yeah. You don't care, you send us all the lies through a cowardly whirling tweet storm. It's something deeply flawed out of a Freudian nightmare. And then you thrive on this, splitting us in two. We squirm, we cry in the darkness of all this bad news. This is the kind of crap that makes us lose all trust. So maybe you should get a little heart. I could never be like you. I could never do the things you do. I could never be like you.
The country of Mexico will be reimbursing the United States for the full cost of such a wall. But we're going to stop it. Don't worry, we're building the wall. Don't worry. We have to have a wall.
The wall is not going to be paid by Mexico. Trump knows that. Kelly knows that. Even Congress in Mexico has decided and forbidden even for the president to sit down and discuss an issue that we're not even going to discuss.
For the first time and utter a falsehood. Why did he do that? It undermines the credibility of the entire White House press office on day one.
Don't be so overly dramatic about it, Chuck. You're saying it's a falsehood, and they're giving Sean Spicer, our press secretary, gave alternative facts to that.